Oh, hi. Um, I am Wrench, and I am playing Pokemon SoulSilver. I am here in the. I always want to call it the Rocket Casino, but what the hell is this place called? The slot machine? No. The. Doesn't have a name! It's still part of Golden Red City. Whatever. It's the place where you play Voltorb Flip. That's why I was listening to the Voltorb Flip music. Uh, I'm gonna throw on not Voltorb Flip music because it's not necessary for all that long. Ba-dum-bum-bum. And the reason that I'm in the Voltorb Flip location is because I needed at least one more Thunderbolt TM. I'll probably want others at some point. Gonna just, what do I have, 15? Not enough to grab. I should have done just a little bit more Voltorb Flip. That's okay. I'll grab a substitute for now just for fun, in case I decide I want to put that on something with some healing. I will go into my TM pocket, put this Thunderbolt on yet another thing, and that will be onto Ampharos, who does not need discharge. Poof. Okay. So we have a radio tower to smash our way through. I am going to grab some Pokemon that can help me do such a thing. You don't need to be on this journey. You do. You don't need to be on this part of the journey. We will instead bring you. You can hang out. Don't see myself needing both of you. So let's bring a team that looks something like this, but we are going to level them up. So our current level cap is level 41, which is the level before the Elite Four. Hello, Execute. You're a bunch of eggs. How did you stretch out your body? I don't understand you. But we have a bunch of battles between here and that gym. Since I've already done the other two gyms, I've pulled those caps off. So 41 is the main worry. And I know what level Petrel is at. I'm trying to remember where or how high the final boss. Honestly, I don't remember the final boss's name. He's completely generic to me. I know Ariana, I know Petrel, I know Proton, but I have no idea who the main guy is. Okay, so he is in the radio tower. Archer, apparently, is his name. And his top level thing is level 38. I don't have to worry about him yet. Sure, you can learn Bullet Seed. That sounds like a nice thing. Uproar is terrible. Let's something relatively chill while we go through. Do our leveling process. Execute is the kind of thing that would probably never get play if I were grind leveling, because it just wouldn't be worth getting all of the levels on. But I think Executor is actually a really cool Pokemon. I don't know that I'll be able to have Executor in my eventual team, but I am at the very least going to have an Execute for a little while. I think it evolves via stone, right? So I don't have to actually worry about it. Yeah, it's a leaf stone, so I don't have to worry about it accidentally evolving. I guess I could go get a leaf stone at some point, but who knows. Now, Worry Seed is a cool move. It takes the ability away from the thing that is seeded and gives it Insomnia instead, which is a really neat move. I'm gonna give that a go. "36, 37. Pretty sure Natural Gift is hot garbage. Yes. Unless you're running Recycle. I shouldn't stop there because there's other things that need rare candies. Just no more on that. Shadow Ball. 8100. And it's based on special attack, which is much better than being based on attack. It's a ghost move instead of a dark move. I think it's still worth it, despite our Haunter being special attack minus. Still has a much better special attack than a physical attack. $666 rare candies. $38. Seems like a good starting point. Hell yeah, Magnet Bomb. I mean, I don't need Spark. And I think this will actually be where Cage does evolve, and I think I'm going to let that happen. We now have a Magneton. $33. $34. Screech, huh? Yeah, I think we can take Screech instead of Lock On, sure. $37 and $38. So this team is largely Pokemon that I think will be helpful in fighting the Rockets and potentially my rival. I haven't done an analysis of what my rival's going to have and compared this team to it yet, but it seemed just from the off a good mix of things. And it's also mostly things that I don't think are going to make it to the Elite Four, so my risks are minimized. I am playing this particular game with the mindset that I want to get through the first encounter with the Elite Four. I need to figure out when Tentacool can be allowed to level up, or to evolve, excuse me. Tentacool. Alright. Tenta learns Hydro Pump at 40. I can give it Surf and a Wide Lens if I need to. Guess I could just keep it a Tentacool for now at 38. Or I could just make it 38 and then use Hydro Pump over something else stupid that it has. It'll have what? Surf, Poison Jab, maybe Barrier. Yeah, so I think we'll be fine. We'll still be able to teach it Hydro when we want to, and then we're not too far away from Blackthorn anyway. So let us boost up Tiny and then get to the actual action. Sure, learn Bubble Beam. Some of these moves are terrible. And we'll teach you Surf eventually. That power leveling, though. Hell yes, Barrier. $60-100. It's a chance to confuse. Because we're going to be teaching you Hydro Pump. Also Poison Jab. No. Because I have never bothered with the stupid egg. Do you want Screech? You don't need 2 water moves, realistically. But I guess you have a physical-based move. Your attack and your special attack aren't that different. Yeah, okay. What level are you? 36? Alright, 1 more level. You're still going to be a Tentacool for now. And you are going to learn how to surf. Because it is a pretty good move. Bubble Beam is 65-100, this is 95-100, so we will gladly take Surf over it. Alright, and we're going to see how this group of Pokemon does against the Rockets in Rocket Tower, or in the Radio Tower. How are you feeling, Execute? Cute little dance? Sounds good to me. Alright, I need to go get the costume. This isn't where I go to. Oh, yes, it is. Thank you. I'm still wearing my hat backwards? God damn it. Cool. Oh no, it's the voice of reason. I turned away from him when he... Oh. Hello. You were already faster than me, though. Ah, he cracked one of my eggs. Ah, though. Okay, execute needs a little oomph. Because those Raticates that are significantly lower level than execute gave it a small amount of scare. Let's try Arbok. Arbok has been somewhat of a staple of this run. We need all of the money from the battles and to... oh, hello. To get Mom to continue to acquire us items. Ah, it glared me. That's annoying. Still, well won. Might as well heal that off. Okay. More rockets. More money. More gifts from Mom. They give me stuff later, not now. You have 5 Pokemon. Alright, well done, Machka. Who's next? Zubit. And again. Ooh, a critical hit. was meaningful too. I definitely wouldn't have killed without. Could you please? Oh no, my glare. Good paralysis. Good defense drop. Good crunch. Alright. Well done, Machka. Have to be a little cautious about your XP, but it gets us through. Yeah, the trouble is that I'm now fielding a couple of unevolved Pokemon in a part of the game where the big guys are actually fairly strong. The little shit, as you have seen, is kind of no big deal, but Petrel definitely cost me a Pokemon last time. A meaningful one, too, if I remember correctly. Oops, I wasn't supposed to steal the lead with Arbok here. Oh well, that's fine. Get a taste for coughing, Zarbok. Crunch. 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 Ah, it sucker punched me. How is a rat sucker punching? I feel like it doesn't have the appropriate forelimbs for sucker punching. How is our Magnety? I was going to say boy, but Magnety non-binary. Hello. Oh no. I was not expecting that. That was a crit. That was also a crit. Alright. That was also a crit. Cage, you do not like your fellow magnet mites. Alright. Good job, Cage. Let's go get you unparalyzed. So we have this, the basement, where our rival is waiting for us. We have the continuation of this, where we have to fight Proton, Ariana, and Archer, I think? Yeah, Archer. I looked it up at the start of this, not that I could ever remember his name. After that, we get a fair bit of things open up. We get a route to the east of Mahogany Town. We get the Ice Path. We get Blackthorn itself, where we can get ourselves a Magikarp. We get, well, not the Dark Cave, but the route beside it, and the other route as well, that we have been delaying for no reason at this point. Oh god. I didn't realize this guy had a Weezing. It's okay. Magneton was a fine thing to have out for a Weezing. And I think this should be Petrel. No, there's another layer before we get to Petrel. Alright. Zubat. Keep bringing the thunder, Cage. hello, scientician. Porygon. More like Porygon. No? Okay. Okay, Murder Princess. What item should I give you? I believe I should give you specs of choice. Hello there. This time I won't hold back. I will throw every coughing in the book at you. Alright. So we are locked into Thunderbolt. Good news about that is Thunderbolt kills all the coughings, and I think should two-shot the wheezing. Ooh, mild problem, okay. Didn't miss. Don't want to switch on the wheezing specifically because it not only knows a kill itself move, it knows explosion, which is even better than self-destruct, which all the coughings have. And one of the reasons Murder Princess is perfect for Patrol is that, well, in addition to one-shotting all the coughings with Thunderbolt, even if something did decide to explode, it doesn't bother Haunter whatsoever. Dream Eater, huh? I like Dream Eater, but man, 100 power Psychic heals me for how much? Half? That's pretty insane, but the requirement that it be asleep first is a little bit tough to manage, and I don't think I'm gonna get the chance to just sit around and put stuff to sleep most of the time. Also, Hunter's low HP pool and generally poor defenses make it not the best Dream Eater user. You would want it on something like a Hypno or a Mr. Mime that has really strong defense and can also dish out a little. Murder Princess is more of a glass cannon. Thanks, nice guy Patrol. I guess now I should figure out what the battle with reason is going to require. Can I do that battle with the team I have before me? I'm probably gonna say at least one or two of these things needs to get boxed, but let me take a quick look here. Need to go out, girl? You go out. My dog is being mouthy at the start of my stream. What a surprise. Go on. Alright, I'll be returning to the screen momentarily, but for a moment I will just be a voice in the distance. Alright. So, let us... I was going to swap to the other setup where... Boop. No? Not working? somehow I had thought this would bring up... Yeah, it's supposed to be that. Why isn't it being that? There we go. That's better-ish. Not perfect. Why is it only half of the box? Okay, that's strange. Cool. Alright, so I was looking at the next... Here, I can also turn on music, because music is a thing that exists. Where does the music exist? Do I not have music on this scene? What is going on? There it is. Okay, sorry. Trying to work things out here. Okay, so I was looking at this guy, Battle 4 in the Goldenrod Tunnel. I didn't choose Totodile, I chose Chikorita. I didn't choose Chikorita, I chose Cyndaquil. Okay, so he has level 30s, he's got a Golbat, a Magnemite, a Haunter, a Sneasel, and a Feraligatr. Okay. No fire, no fighting. So I can probably just lead Magneton and blow most of those things up. What's the interaction between Dark and Ghost? Is there one? Dark and Ghost. Dark is good against Ghost. Okay, so I probably don't want to bring Haunter out against Sneasel. Or Feraligatr. Or Golbat. So I probably just don't want to bring Haunter out, is what I'm hearing here. It has good moves though, and it's probably faster considering that it's so much higher level. Okay, so let's see. Water moves, ice moves are all a problem. Oh, I don't know. Let's bring... What does Tinted Lens do? Powers up not very effective moves. Oh, that's kinda cool. And do I care in the least bit about Venonat's moveset? Not really. Probably take it to like 37. Better attack than special attack. Interesting. So yeah, 37 is what I want you to be. Alright, Venonat, you're coming with me. And you're actually going to evolve. Tenta can stay. Everything else can stay. We're leading with Magneton. We're gonna get Craig Machine up to 37 and then let it evolve. There is very low likelihood that Venomoth is coming to the Elite Four, but we'll see. I have not sat down and run those calculations. Alright, so let's go back to my normal screen. Go back to some music. That's not the button I meant to click. Yes, Psybeam. Psybeam is very good. Not as good as Psychic, but hey, still good. You're looking at 37 for, I believe, Sun Headbutt. Should actually look at its stats before I make those decisions. Okay, Pep. Yeah, its attack is growing faster than its special attack. Yeah, Signal Beam is also a solid move. Poison Powder is not worth anything. There's the Zen Headbutt. Don't need Leech Life. And we can let you turn into Venomoth. Good job, Craig Machine. Alright, now that you are a Venomoth, might as well get you on par with at least everyone else. And let's go fight our rival. If only I knew how to navigate in this town. Hello, Geisha Girl. Alright, so I believe it said he started with his Bat of the Zoo, so let's just lead with Magneton. Oh, damn it. I forgot that if I went this way he didn't show up. Fortunately, it's just a Rattata. Bop. Void. I am shocked. Hold it! Let's get some actual Pokemon music, huh? Oh wait, I acquired a bunch of music that I never added. Hold on a second, Rival. Give me a minute while I put in a bunch of things that I had forgotten about. I really should have done this beforehand, but I totally forgot about it, so... Can I add all these things at once? No, of course I can't. So sorry that I'm sure was blasting you. Yeah. Go with this for the moment. That's kind of repetitive. Alright, well, that's gonna just do that for a while, so let's do this instead. Damn it. Alright, one more try. Alright, this is the music our rival is going to get. This is the Thunderbolt our rival is going to... Oh no, Confuse Ray. Yeah, good Thunderbolt cage. You brought Feraligatr out? Why though? Why so serious? What are you, the fucking Joker? You're Dark Ice, huh? Honestly, I feel like I should just keep on blowing you up. Cage is really solid. Get it? Because he's steel? I don't think I need Discharge, considering it is 8100 and Thunderbolt is 9500, so yeah. And that's the end of that. Mother! Ah! Okay, all of this is real repetitive that I just recently acquired. Also, I need to be careful with the XP on Magneton as well. As 41 is my cap. So let's put some other things in the front for now. Keep Magneton on hand in case of need. Oop, we're not leaving town, sorry. Like, I really like it, but it's just so repetitive. If only there was another verse. Just one. Oh wow, that's a pretty dramatic level difference. Good job, Craig Machine. Okay, that's enough of Team Break. I guess I should have left that on while I was grabbing another song here, but give me just a moment while I add a song. And let's call it this. That much. Take you to here. Oh, I didn't bother to check what your stats were when you evolved. Did you remain primarily a physical attacker, Venomoth? No, your special attack grew pretty significantly. Hello, Burglar Duncan. Ooh, Magmar. That's a little concerning. Could get tiny, but I'm a little bit afraid of Pursuit. So let me check my moves. Show me your moves. 75, 80, but a worse stat. So I think Signal Beam is probably my best bet here. Ooh, a bad choice because apparently Bug is bad against fire, which makes a little sense now that I think about it. He kind of like tips his hat as he... Whoa. Splash. like that entrance animation. Kwahaha. More surf. Even more surf. Ooh, that was a crit and it didn't take it out. Muck Beeson. Bulky. Alright, now that we have done that, let us make it so... let's see, if I do everything next to red, then everything next to green, then everything next to blue, the puzzle solves itself. Gloom, gloom. Flarelin, get out here. Nice. How could I? Boop. Alright, is there a way to do this without the button? I don't think there is. Okay, so on the opposite side of that wall. Should be right here. I'm correct. Surf, ooh. I was just gonna say how overpowered Surf was, and then it didn't kill. Two things didn't kill. Jeesh. Surf is doing some overtime work for me not evolving Tentacool at this point. Huh? Oh. Oh no, it minimized whatever will I do with my 100% accuracy move that cannot miss. Ooh. This is the thing we bring Murder Princess for. Ow, why though? I was afraid that was gonna explode, so I got Flarelin out of there. Whatcha? Ah, it sludged me. Ah, it sludged me. Thank you. I'll be leaving now. Give me that. And that. And this. I was hoping there was a secret item here, but I was wrong. Wait, here. sir. Alright, so that's enough of whatever that song is. That can now live here. And we can go get another media source. Oh right, I actually grabbed the Team Rocket HQ music. To here. Cool. Oh, lady, please take me to 1F. Hello, sir. Bury me. That's a weird thing to say. Just the two? All you had was multiple sets of Kasib berries? Really? Alright, so what am I gonna do about Houndoom? I think what I'm gonna do about Houndoom is have a Tentacruel. How are my Tenta's stats? No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to speak to you. Okay, so go in here, and then press cancel apparently. And then be like this. Yeah, Tenta's stats were pretty phenomenally bad. I remember that being a problem. Okay, so we can either make it 40 and get a Hydro Pump and overwrite like Screech. Yeah, that's probably what I would do. Okay, so let's do that. Let's not bring an unevolved thing to a potentially difficult fight. And instead bring a level 40 with Hydro Pump. Cool. Hands off. Oh, I know why. It's not set to repeat. Alright, let's go face more Team Rocket members. Oops. Can't ever keep going the same way. All stairs are angled. No, you're not Proton. You're just random guy. Oh, I also didn't fight the rocket that was fangirling over Proton. Let's go fight Fangirl Rocket. She will be up here. Okay, it says it's playing, but I can't hear it now, so that's a good sign for it being in line with everything else. So he's the leader of this mission, huh? Did he lead you to having a Pokemon set that is literally all weak to psychic attacks? Is that the kind of leadership he provided you with? Okay. Anyway. Let's swap Flareon in. What up, Proton? You only have 2 Pokemon. You don't get any kind of, like, musical change or anything neat. Sorry. Oh, Flareon, do not hurt yourself in your confusion. That's not okay. Well done. Alright, well, that's a thing we're gonna swap on. Alright, Flareon grew. Proton's done. What does he give me? An Ultra Ball, wonderful. Alright, so I think that means Ariana is next. I am at least going to give Ariana enough respect to look at her Pokemon, because I remember losing something to Ariana last time. I lost something to, like, I remember what it was. Something got exploded on by Petrel's wheezing, and something else got killed by one of Ariana's Pokemon, but I do not remember what it was. So let's turn that off for the time being and turn on my thinking music. Alright, so Ariana. Oh, that's right, I got caught by a pursuit from her Murkrow, I think is what happened on my Kadabra that I was switching out. I feel like Venomoth is generally pretty strong here. Yeah, Venomoth feels like the lead for Ariana. And then I guess I can prep for Archer, I think is his name, once we're there. And what would be a good, let's see. So I think Ariana is cooler than Archer, so I'm gonna give Ariana the Team Plasma theme for our battle. Ariana was at least given a hint of personality in the underground base. Let's do this, Ariana. Fortunately, I plan on using my special attack stat. Nice crit, Craig Machine. Ooh. Wow! Well, I'm faster, so... Well, that did a lot of damage to the Craig Machine. I think we give Flarelan the ball here. Flarelan has been put to sleep. Flarelan, I need you to wake up, please. Thank you for waking up. Starting to get close. Alright, Ariana is defeated. Mom has something to tell me. Thanks, Mom. Alright, so we're gonna go heal Flarelan and Craig Machine, Bureau and Venomoth. We're gonna find out what Mom had to give me. And then we're gonna take a look at what Archer has. I know he has a Houndoom. I think he has a Houndour in addition to that. Yeah, let's go look at what Mom has provided prior to this. What have you given me? Payapa berries. Payapa pie. It's an old Hulk Hogan meme. I don't even know how to explain that one. Okay, so Archer. Heart Gold, SoulSilver, Archer, Goldenrod, Radio Tower. Houndour, Coughing Houndoom. Okay, because you actually have a really strong Pokemon, let's give you enough. Let's turn off the cool music because you're still a chump. Your cool music is here. And then turn on like this, I guess. And then go in and look at... Okay. So Archer has a level 38 Houndoom. And I have a Tentacruel. That is what, level 40 at this point? Yeah. And it knows how to Poison Jab, Surf, Hydro Pump, and Barrier, which is not meaningful in this calculation. Okay, so Hydro Pump is almost enough to kill. But Surf 2 hits just as well. What's his middle Pokemon? It's a Coughing. 35. Okay, so Surf definitely 2 hits that as well, but then I'm taking damage. I guess I'll put the Shell Bell on Tiny. Or I could just deal with the other stuff, swap Tiny in. Those are both dark, so that's not going to help. Don't have anything that's fighting that isn't Heracross. What if instead of that I went... Okay, so that then kills for sure. And then Surf is an 87.5% chance to kill the Houndoom. Or I could go for the Hydro Pump, which if it lands, definitely kills. Let's get... who has my specs? Haunter has my specs, I think. Give me those, please. Give you those now. Okay, so Tiny now has choice specs, and we should be able to deal with Archer's Houndour and his coughing with no problem, and then I just have to decide if I want to take the risk of Hydro Pump or the percentage chance that Surf kills, because Hydro Pump always kills. Wrong way. Oops. I always do that. I try to keep going the same way I went when I went up the stairs. Hi, Ariana. See, I kinda like you. You're kind of a cool character. This guy up here, he means nothing. I don't care who he is. I don't know who he is. He's just some chump who wants Giovanni back. You should be the leader. Come on, Tentacruel. Let's go beat up this dude. Fine, I've already been playing the Punk Girl encounter for a little while. Let's play something else stupid. Hello, Houndour. My choice specs enable me to surf you today. Oh! Hey, I just figured out the answer to whether or not I'm going to switch to Hydro Pump when this comes out. Because I'm wearing choice specs, I'm definitely not going to do that. Also, I managed to hit the roll, so that's nice. That's how choice specs work. I can't choose to... So he was done before I was really done explaining what was wrong with my plan. I mean, it still worked out just fine, but I hit the roll on Surf, so that's nice. I wonder if the game is going to be mad that I haven't hatched the egg. I kind of hope the game is just like, you don't deserve Lugia, so just go on your Pokemon journey. I know that's not going to happen, but... See, I actually didn't even have enough time to get sick of the repetitiveness of this very good but very repetitive song before. Oh right, I need people give me things. You give me points. Yeah, I don't use that, but whatever. There's someone that gives me a TM. I think there's 2 people that give me TMs. You give me Sunny Day. Can somebody else give me something nice too? Bye. No? How about you? Thank you, Mary. Yeah, you give me the bright powder, that's right. That's the good stuff. I can go talk to the director for no reason. He doesn't give me anything. Hello. Sure. Awkward. Well, the rockets are gone. I didn't take any damage there. So, now we have access to most of the game. I have to still battle my way through a couple of routes on the way to Blackthorn City. I do need to be careful that I don't have anything ever get over level 41, but for now I think this team is okay, other than I will eventually need to make a decision on Goldenrod. Goldenrod is one of the cities that I can get a Pokemon in still. And Goldenrod is probably the most interesting decision because I have to choose between, and I can actually make the choice rather than having to rely at all on chance, between Eevee and probably Umbreon, if I'm honest. It could be an Espeon, I suppose, but how's my Pokeball supply? Because I am going to run into some encounters. Perfectly fine. Oh, Route 44. I don't actually know if there's any good water encounters on Route 44. Okay, the repetitiveness has finally gotten me. Yeah, let's go with something like this. Anyway, Route 44. If I go for a fishing encounter, I risk Magikarp, which I want to get outside of Blackthorn. So I should not risk a water encounter, and the grass encounters are all kind of disappointing. Okay, so I get a Remoraid, which is not very good. We'll say not very good. Poliwag, which I can get guaranteed in another city. I guess I'll probably wind up getting the grass encounter at some point. You're a psychic friend. Let's see. I suppose Cage is good against Psychic Friends networks. Didn't expect him to turn, if I'm honest. Oh yeah, I can go get my... I totally forgot that I could get my Ruins of Elf encounter. Thank you, Psychic, for reminding me about that. And the reason that's important is because Natu is there, and I could get a Xatu myself. Do I want to do that? Ooh, a Max Repel. Well, that's just like a perfect thing to get. Alright, game, you've convinced me. I'm gonna go get my Ruins of Alpha encounter. And in order to do that, I have to fly nowhere near the Ruins of Alpha to Azalea Town. Whoosh. Do I have anything that stops a Pokemon from running away? I think Clamp does that? But then Clamp is also constantly dealing damage, and I'm pretty sure I leveled my Shelter up pretty significantly. I don't have like a Shadow Tag or an Arena Trap because I missed my Wobbuffet. I don't have anything with Mean Look because why would I? Also, I don't know that Mean Look works that way. I think my best chance of getting the Natu is just throwing the ball turn 1. Do I have anything with a guaranteed sleep effect? No. I have some chance sleep effects that I could boost with a wide lens. Just worried about the Natu teleporting away and trying to decide what the best way to prevent such a thing is. Also, does Magneton retain Magnet Pull, or does it get a new ability on evolving? It still has Magnet Pull. That's fine by me. Let's check all the other stuff that evolved just to see. You still have Liquid Ooze, you still have Tinted Lens, you didn't evolve recently. Alright, I guess we take our shot with our Ultra Ball and we hope for the best. Come, Magneton. We did get our encounter in the cave, I'm like 85% sure. I think, yeah, because we got a Zubat in here, and that's how I decided to go get the Geodude from... I am gonna need more repels than I currently have. This is the medicine tab, why am I here? 6? No, 6 is fine. I'll probably be running out by the end, but that's okay. One of these times I'll give Lapras a shot. Worry about that later. Hello, Fireman. Oh, Fireman. Okay, it's a level 9, that's fine, whatever. Get Thunderbolted. Okay. No time to mess around. We are working on repel time. Geodude. Ooh, that's higher level than I thought it would be. This is the way I want to go. Ooh, a Graveler. That'll probably survive one. Glad it missed the rollout. That would have been super effective against my bird. job, Noctowl. How do I... Alright. Pal's effect wore off. Perfect. Let's beat this guy up first. He's got like a Girafarig. Hi. Indeed, he has a Girafarig. Girafarig, I guess. It's a nice palindrome. Right. And now, we've got a chance of getting a Natu, a Smeargle, or I think the rest in this area are all dupes. Let's do it. It is a Natu. I'm okay with that. Throw Ultra Ball. I am pleased that it did not teleport away. I have never had a Natu before. And we are going to go to the nickname generator. Generate. And its name shall be McKenna. McKenna the Natu. Well, actually, I'm going to take just a second. I know I'm not prepping for the Elite Four just yet, but I would like to see what Natu learns prior to 42, or at 42 or before. Ooh, it doesn't learn Psychic until 47. But it does learn Ominous Wind. What the hell is Psycho Shift? Oh! That's interesting. So if I get like poisoned, I can Psycho Shift off the poison and put it on the thing that poisoned me. Which, while it wouldn't work on most of Koga's Pokemon, would actually work on Forretress if I decide to like shift. But then I would be shifting a Psychic Pokemon in against a Steel Pokemon, which is not a good idea. Though it's Steel Bug, so I guess it's... No, it's not a good idea. Yes, that's correct. That's an interesting move, though. I'll have to look at Natu's IVs and stuff, but yeah, I'm happy with that. That's a cool Pokemon. So that's one of our encounters for the day down. We have plenty more today to get. I'm not even certain if we will face the Dragon Gym today. That might be the last thing I do. But there is... That Kingdra still scares the hell out of me. I could lose something to that Kingdra every time I go up against it, because it is just a special attacking house. I can't even bring like any of my physically defensive stuff because it's just all special attack from that Kingdra. So I need to like either find a specially defensive tank that can deal some kind of damage to it, or maybe figure out if once I get a Gyarados if that can deal with it. Because that thing is just a nightmare. Okay, the plan was, to say hi to Lyra. Oh, Lyra's the one that I... Thanks, I guess. Anyway, so I was gonna fly back to Mahogany Town. Continue to lead with my Noctowl. Do I have anything else that's in this kind of high mid-30 range right now? Okay, cool. lava that could be in that. So, because it can learn, I'm just grabbing the things that kind of strike me as if I had to make an Elite Four team right now. They kind of go in this range. Probably a Pokemon that I don't have yet. So, like, I am very afraid to lose these things, so I'm not going to have them out for these random trainers. But I will... I'll just hold on with what I've got for now, I think. Noctowl can have our fly access. Oh hey, I never bought a candy bar or whatever from this guy. Yeah, fine, whatever. Thanks. I'm sure you will be a thing for a person in Kanto. Alright, you're just gonna have water Pokemon. Just flying in midair with the water Pokemon. You could have anything. That's like your whole bag. There are some trainers near the Lake of Rage that I should probably use. Get this out of here. Oh no, I am slower now. Millie. What? What is it, Millie? Why are you so noisy? Ah, paralyzed. Not very effective. Fair enough. Alright, so I have to be a little careful with Magneton's XP. It is almost at 41 already. And I might actually consider bringing Magneton to the Dragon Gym, so let's be pretty careful with that. Electric Pokemon are pretty damn good, though. I'd rather not have Ampharos being risked right now. Ampharos is going to be on the Dragon Gym final team, because the thing that gets led is a Gyarados. And that can just eat a Thunderbolt right in the face. Some strong stuff on me just in case I run into some trouble with some trainers. Alright, I'm gonna have my Ampharos on me. It'd be really sad if I get it killed. There shouldn't be anything that has Pokemon quite this level, since they tend not to be higher level than the gym leaders. So let's just go to like 38. Alright. Keep on moving. Alright, that guy has a really long line of sight. I forgot about that. chameleon, eh? Haha, my keen eye prevents that. Good job, Cellophane. Magnemite, huh? It's probably going to throw an electric move at me. I don't really have a good answer here. Ah, my Spadef. Okay, that was a bad choice, but it ended up working out. Mom has something to get me. Thank you, Mom. It's really cold out here, so I would really like it if you'd get me a nice scarf. Rhyhorn. All these things out here with Scary Face. Also, despite being at -2 speed, I am still faster than a Rhyhorn. What am I going to do about it? I'm going to beat up the rest of your Pokemon. What else do you think I'm going to do? Alright, this has been going on for long enough, I suppose. Oops, I didn't mean to click fly, but okay, I guess it worked. Oh, that's Air Slash. I was thinking that was Aerial Ace that just missed, and I was like, what is happening here? That is very specifically not supposed to happen. Mom has gotten me something good. Hello, Birdman. You know what? You're a Birdman, and I've got several levels. There's not that many trainers between me and the Dragon Gym. Hit him with that Thunderbolt, Amish John. Negative. Negative again. Okay. So I should see if there are different rates for the different basement levels of the Ice Cave. Ice Path, that is. No, it's all the same. The only difference is in the middle of the day, Jinx's chances are a little bit higher. So I guess I should do a little bit of time magic. Such that it is like... Look how sunny it is all of a sudden. It's like it's just afternoon. So this gives me like an additional 5% chance of Jinx and fewer chances at dupes, but it doesn't change the chance on Swinub or Delibird, which are the two things that I can really get here. What are you looking around restlessly for, Amish John? Alright, let's get our encounter on the Ice Path. Jinx? Oh, it's Delibird. Awkward. Well, they can't all be gems. We now have a Delibird. Let us see what the randomizer tells us about that fact. Let's see. McKenna is a not to. We move this list up. We move this list down. We generate. We given the number of that. And the Delibird will be named Persephone. Just enough room. Well, now since there's a bunch of ice Pokemon that... This doesn't feel right. No, I'm wrong, it is. Hello, other Delibird. My goodness, Millie. She is having a grand old time. Oh, I need something with strength. I don't know if anything on this team can learn strength. My goodness, Millie. Why am I fighting? Stop fighting. She is just charging around with one of her toys, having a lovely time. And that's okay. Alright, do I want Arbok? I mean, I'm about to be in the place where it doesn't matter what moves I have. I guess you don't realistically need... Glare is so bad accuracy, I wouldn't keep... Glare is basically Paralyzed Powder, Paralyzed Spore, whatever the Paralyzed Powder is. Just because Glare is a cooler implementation of that same thing, no reason to keep it. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna go get someone to handle this situation. Someone who can learn both Strength and Rock Smash. Hello, Swinub. I do not get to have you. I have a Delibird. Alright. Noctowl, take me away from here. Well, hello, Griff. You just missed an opportunity to be the best Pokemon in the game. No. It's Delibird. Woo! Look at it, it's so good. Has decent special attack IVs, actually. Vital Spirit's a thing, I guess? Usefulness. The hell is present? It just gives you... Great. Just what I wanted. So glad I got it. Oh, I didn't look at the Natu. I have a Natu now as well. I want to see what Natu's vital statistics are. Solid attack, which I don't care about. Solid defense, which is fine. Middling special attack. Low special defense and decent speed. Not the worst thing I've ever seen. What does this do? Me first. What in the world are these moves that you know? Natu's moveset is really weird. I don't hate it. It's just weird. Okay, so we just got our Ice Path encounter. What was I doing? I was getting something that could learn Strength and Rock Smash. What, Natu has Nightshade? The one that deals damage equal to your level? Oh, yeah. So I will say, Furret is a phenomenal HM user. Cut, Rock Smash, Strength. That's a lot of stuff all in one go. I am really glad to have that. Makes things so much easier. Yeah, Psychic at 47 is a little concerning. Not sure if that's going to be able to go on the Elite Four team. Wish is great. I am all about Wish. Ominous Wind is interesting. It's basically Ancient Power, but in Ghost. Which, you know, there's something to be said for that, I suppose. Get your strength on for it. The bug type move that is also basically an Ancient Power? Damn it. Now I have to reset this whole puzzle. Oh, there's the Jinx that I wanted. Right. I am going to spray while I finish this. This way. I am uninterested in Lyra's nonsense. But yes, as I do rock puzzles with my ferret, Natu is something that I'm definitely going to consider. It's got decent enough stats, but I still need to make my decision on Psychics whether I'm going to settle for either Natu or Xatu, or either Xatu or Hypno. Or if I want to get the Abra that I can have. Not where I meant to go. Or I suppose I could get Umbreon for the safe switches on Will, but last time I fought Will I didn't need switches, so we'll see if that is even a thing that matters. Carbos, for when you don't need to Eevee train. Bonk. No. Bonk. No. I totally forget the method which is supposed to start from over there. That's right. So it's here, 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 here. Right. That's enough Minecraft. Let's go back to, I don't know. Smash it. Good job, Bandit. Got me another Melt Ice. Bah. It's this one. I'm correct. And then I activate Strength. And then I go. And then I go here and I get this. And then I go here. Run away from this Golbat using Runaway. And then I run away from this Golbat after getting a Protein. And then I go here and I push this Geisha Girl. Oh, sorry, I didn't actually mean to say no. Awkward. Right, and then to get over there, I do this. No. How do I get there? I need to go from that point. Which won't work. That just gets me out. So what if it's like this? Yeah, there we go. And then back here to go like that, and get out of here. Hop, hop. This lady doesn't care. 1 second. Just change something here real quick. I forgot that I had meddled in time magics that I need to undo, and by undo I mean redo. Change. It is not June 24th. It is June 26th. And the reason that I have made it June 26th is because that is a Saturday. And on Saturday, Santos with soft sand is present. Hello, Santos. Give me the soft sand. Thank you. Yep. And then I make the date and time the regular date and time. Okay, so we are now at Blackthorn City. I'm going to visit the Poké Center just to make sure I can fly here. I don't remember if that's a requirement, but I'm going to do it. Okay. So now there are a number of encounters. That I have access to. Guess I can just use Arbok for that. Okay, so I guess now I need to figure out whether or not that steel flying Pokemon is worth getting, because the choices are Ursaring or that thing, and I can manipulate the odds of getting it on Route 45 by using my Magnemite's or my Magneton's Magnet Pool. Skarmory is a fucking tank of doom, says Griff. But is it better than a bear on fire? That is the question that I must ask. It has 140 defense, is steel type. This is going to require some side-by-side comparison. And to do that, we go to this setup where you can see things. Okay, so... Oh, you can only see one of these tabs. Okay, that's fine. I will just have to switch back and forth. And this tab can have the music back on, because the music is different between scenes, and that's fine, that makes sense, I just didn't realize it at first. Wrong button. Fortunately, it doesn't seem to be anything that would affect you. Okay, so Skarmory does indeed appear to have quite a bit of statistics. How about this boy here? So Ursaring has 130 attack, 90 some 75s and bad speed. Skarmory has 140 defense, 80 some 70s, a 65 and a 40. Oof. The rest of Skarmory's stats aren't all that good. No, I do not need a file on Falkner, thank you. No, that does kind of imply that future fights with Falkner are going to have one of these. That's scary. Let's look at its learn set. It learns Air Slash, Regular Slash, Steel Wing. As cool as that is, what can it do against Aerodactyl. Not much. Unless I get it to... what the hell is a Night Slash? High crit ratio, 70 power, dark move. I kind of like the idea of going for something different than I did in the last one, but man, that Ursaring could be pretty good. I mean, I have Heracross to do a very similar thing. It loses a little power if I give it Facade, because it doesn't have the stab bonus. But Heracross is naturally a lot faster, so I could probably give it like a Black Belt to compensate for the lack of... no, Black Belt doesn't work on Facade. That would be if I was using Close Combat. I could give it something to benefit it damage-wise. Oh yeah, the Silk Scarf. Spikes, Whirlwind, Roost, and Aerial Ace. So... I don't think I can... For one, entry hazard builds aren't a very good idea in this because trainers don't tend to switch very much. I guess the theory is I start off a battle with Skarmory and chuck the spikes early. Yeah, I sort of get what you're saying, but I don't see Whirlwind as an option. Like, it cannot learn Whirlwind here. I could teach it Roar with a TM if I knew where TM5 was. So I guess that's sort of the same. Roost is for the healing. It's on the route south of Violet. Oh, then I probably already have it. No, I don't. Roar. No, that's not what I want. I want TM5. Route 32. Where does it live on Route 32? From the man on the ledge on the northern side of the route requires cut. Oh, okay, I haven't been back when I had something with cut on me. Interesting. Who the hell is Frida? Oh, Friday. Frida. Night Slash I can't get until level 45. So I can get it before I get to the Lanceman, but I cannot have it starting. I think the real question is, do I think it's worth not having Ursaring to have this tank? Like, what... Assume that Heracross sort of fills in for Ursaring in that role and does a lot of the same damage and all of that. What role does Skarmory fulfill? Like, Steel is solid against all the poison Pokemon, I suppose. Gives me an option for not being badly poisoned the entire time. So it's decent against Dragonite. It's good enough against Aerodactyl, because Aerodactyl has like Rock Slide, Hyper Beam, presumably. Yeah, three layers of spikes is kind of cool. But yeah, it doesn't work against basically Lance. I know you love competitive Pokemon builds, but I'm like 95% sure that Stealth Rock is not an option in this game. Yep, it exists, but where do I get it? Yeah, I can't get it until Mount Silver or Celadon Department Store. So, not an option until after the Elite Four. And I do like the idea of a bulky Pokemon that can heal itself. It just needs to do something more than sit there and take damage. Having something that can hang out a couple of turns against Aerodactyl seems worthwhile. Can it learn any, like, Swords Dance or something? It can learn Swords Dance. Man, I would love to have fucking Toxic. That would be so nice. So if I gave it like regular slash until I got Night Slash, it doesn't learn Aerial Ace naturally. Do I have an Aerial Ace TM? No, where do I get an Aerial Ace TM? Battle Frontier, Mountain Mortar. Mountain Mortar, you say? I have access to that. So I can't do this until I get that, but that's fine. There are definitely some things in Mount Mortar that I should get. Yeah, I like Aerial Ace. I don't have a problem with it. I was just trying to see where I could get it. Alright. Since I already have a Guts Pokemon... Actually, let me see what the difference in speed between Ursaring and Heracross is. Ursaring is base 55. Heracross is base 85. Okay, so that's better. $80, $125, $75, $40, $95, $85. So slightly less attack. Less wasted on special attack and shoved that into special defense and speed, basically. You think close combat's gonna be enough? It's pretty good. I don't disagree with that. No. I'll do some calcs for the Elite Four before I get there. I am just worrying about what the best thing... You have told me base powers on things before that I was not confident on. Because I know they change moves over the course of history. Let me check that. Close combat inflicts damage. It is 120. Where are you getting 150 and 180? Oh, you're counting stab, I see. Alright. With a black belt, that's 198 base power. Yeah. What, black belt's 20%? I mean, that's pretty good. Alright, so we are going to... Pokemon... Should all be fine. How many balls do I have? 16 Ultra Balls. Is 16 Ultra Balls enough to catch a Skarmory? Let's see. What other choices do we have? Hello, sir. What are you giving me? Try Scarf! Woo woo! That's an option. I am pleased. Alright. You have Ultra Balls. You have... At night or in dark places like caves. Okay, it will be night. What is the Dusk Ball capture rate at night? (3x catch rate modifier). And what is an Ultra Ball? (2x). So Dusk Balls are just better than Ultra Balls at night. Alright. Good thing I can decide if it's night or not. Alright, well let's go try this Skarmory idea out. I have Magnet Pull, so hopefully that's what I'll get, but you never know. It's only a coin flip that'll happen. Nope, it's a Teddiursa anyway, so all of this is moot. Disappointing. Ah well. We're still gonna get us a bear. Magnet Pull is a 50% chance, so can only get what I can get. Shame that I wasted all that time thinking about it when it didn't end up mattering, but whatever. Let's see, so Persephone is out of the list because Persephone is our Delibird. And the randomizer tells me, unless you would like to be a Bear Griff, that would be unbearable, so you are not a bear. Our bear shall be named Punchules. Alright, Punchules. Let's see, I'm pretty sure all Ursa get guts, and all Teddy Ursas have pickup. I already have my Dark Cave encounter. I can get an Ipom in that tree area down there, or I can just hatch my egg. I don't really care about either Ipom or Togetic, if I'm being completely honest here. Alright, Teddy Ursa, you have Quick Feet instead of Pickup, so that's not what I was expecting. What does Quick Feet do? Boost speed if there is a status problem. Okay. Minus special attack, which doesn't bother me. Let's take a look at your 31 HP, 31 speed, 22 attack, 28 defense, no special attack, no special defense. Oh, okay. That's not a bad Teddy Ursa. Decent enough attack. Those are some decent stats there, Punchules. I'm alright with that. You may still make the team. It won't have guts. I thought all Ursa rings had guts. Oh, it'll still have Quick Feet. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's awful. Boo, Quick Feet. Ah. Oh well. I have nothing on me that knows how to surf. Who knows how to surf? You know how to surf. And now this will unlock a few of my encounters in other places, because I have been holding off on doing some fishing, because I didn't want to accidentally get a Magikarp. Because I want to get a Magikarp here, because that's the only thing that can show up here. Magneton Thunder Waves this. And then we go into the bag, and we throw the netball. And we now have a Magikarp. Hooray! I would love to give a nickname to the caught Magikarp. And Punchules comes off the list, because Punchules is a Teddy Ursa. Teddy Ursa with a disappointing ability. What do you mean I missed the Gyarados? Are you talking about at the Lake of Rage? The Gyarados at the Lake of Rage was not the first Pokemon that I encountered. The first Pokemon that I encountered at the Lake of Rage was a tree that I headbutted because I was intentionally avoiding getting the Gyarados as my encounter. shinies are no better than regular Pokemon, so. And unless you have a hankering to be Gyarados, this will get the name of Gary. Gary the Gyarados. You're so afraid of putting your name on a good Pokemon. I don't think your superstitions about your name being on the Pokemon when the wipes happen are the problem. Your name was on an unknown too, and the unknown was mysteriously killed before we got to the Elite Four. And let's take a look at our Magikarp's EVs, or excuse me, IVs. It'll have no EVs because that's how that works. It has Swift Swim. Does that turn into Intimidate? Looks like all Gyarados have Intimidate. Though I thought that about Ursaring too, so I could just be crazy. Alright, what do we got? Decent speed, really high special attack, but also special attack minus nature. Kinda garbage attack. I'll be honest, Gary, you could be better. The speed is nice, though. Maybe the special attack means it's like a Surf Gyarados instead of a Waterfall Gyarados? Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Well, actually that bridge is going to be coming up relatively soon because Gyarados is likely going to want to be on the team for dealing with the Kingdra, because I have no idea what that Kingdra, what it's going to take to kill that Kingdra. Okay, so let's just go around the map getting all the encounters that I've missed. There's one down here, I guess, that I can get. I'm going to leave that in case I ever decide to get Togetic, because Ipom is kind of garbage. How about Cyanwood City? Whoosh. I don't want Shuckle, and that's all I can get from trades. Cyanwood City. No, I don't care about its slogan. Thank you, game. Let's see. Goodrod gives me a chance of Staryu, Corsola, Krabby. And oh, I should check my berry pots. Good rod. What have we caught? That is a Magikarp. That is pretty specifically why we did that in the other place. So that we can get better encounters here. Krabby! That's not really what I was hoping for, but we'll take it. I think that makes the... Oh, I should just go with Netball, you're a water Pokemon. The Whirl Islands a little bit more likely to give me a seal if I decide to go out in there. Alright, that's enough supersonic racing. You can only handle that so much. Where in the world? Alright, so Krabby needs a nickname. We are going to take Gary off the list because Gary is our Magikarp. Update the list. Doot. Alright, Krabby, what will your name be? Your name will be K-Rave. You want the Krabby to be named Griff? I can name the Krabby Griff the 5th. You have that privilege. Alright, Griff the 5th. Skipper Ellen Hale. Come to Route 36, says Skipper Ellen Hale. Alright. I can do that. Where the hell is Route 36? 39, 38, 42, 36. Okay. I will need to do more Pokeathlons. That's probably something I'm also going to do off screen if I need a lot of heart scales, just to avoid it being a billion Pokeathlons. But if I'm only going to do a few, then I can do those. Hello, Ellen. A Firestone. I don't think I have any need for that, but thank you anyway, buddy. That's very nice of you. Alright, so I'm pretty sure there's another encounter that I have missed. And that is the encounter just to the south of Cliff Cave. Cliff Cave is where the tragedy of Steelix occurred. Steelix and Slowpoke, if I'm honest. But I have not... hold on. Do I need to wait until after I get Waterfall to get anything fun in this? Let's find out. Let us go to the appropriate location. Okay, so Route 47, I don't think I've gotten an encounter on. On 47, I can get such interesting things as Miltank, Ditto, Farfetch'd, Gloom, Seal, and Staryu. Well, personally think that Staryu is probably the best of that group. Oh, I could also get a Chinchou if I... But there's no reason to do that because I have a guaranteed Chinchou on a route further to the east of here. So I'd rather get either a Seal or a Staryu here. Actually, before I do this, let me check Whirl Island to make sure there's at least some other Pokemon option. Okay, I can get a Horsey. Okay, so at the worst I can get Oh, Horsey there. No, Tentacle, I already have one of you, thank you. No, Tentacle, we've been over this. You are a duplicate, Tentacle. I am not allowed duplicates. Seal! Okay, that works. Kinda hoping for Staryu, but I'll take it. Right. Now that you have been Thunderwaved, get Netballed. Excellent. And the seal will be given the name that was going to be given prior to Griff taking it. Our seal of approval is named Karave. Okay, so with that accomplished, where do I have left to get encounters before... I've got a couple of cities that I haven't gotten encounters in that it's kind of foolish not to at least get something, I think. I don't have an encounter in Ecruteak particularly. Does Ecruteak have any good headbutt options? Do I have a Pokemon that knows Headbutt anymore? I don't. Actually, Drowsy might. And I could always go to the move tutor if I needed to. Drowsy. You still know Headbutt at the moment. That's good. Let's just put you here instead of Ampharos for the moment. And I am hoping that the magnet pull effect works on headbutts, because Pineco or Pineco is an option. Okay, nothing in that tree. That's not a Pineco. Get in the netball. Ugh. It's like the worst Pokemon in the game. Alright, so Krabby is Griff, Seal is Karave. Ladybug is Jarka. Seems like Jarka's always... No, Jarka's been a bird before. City. I can guarantee myself a Pineco if I really want one. I don't know why I would want one. I could also just get a Poliwag. I am not hurting for water Pokemon. I don't really care about Poliwrath. I already have a fighting bug. I don't need another fighting Pokemon. I guess I could just hatch Togetic here if I don't care about any of this stuff. Something says I can get a Slugma egg here instead of a Togepi? That doesn't seem very likely. How does this work? Hold on. Can hatch an egg received from Primo at Violet City. Who is Primo? Who is this guy? I would like a Slugma, that would be cool. Where do you give this out? Is it only if I go on the... It's found in... Oh, if you tell Primo a secret combination of words, you'll given a new thing or an egg. Interesting. I will have to do this at a later time when I understand what's there, because I could get a different Pokemon egg in this city that I could then hatch in some place that I don't have an encounter that I don't really care about, like the Whirl Islands, for example, or here. Okay. We will do some things with Primo at a later time. That will be a different stream. I think for now, we have basically all of the encounters we're going to get prior to taking on the Blackthorn City gym. So let's get dangerous. Alright. We've got a few people to beat before we face whatever the heck her name is. But, thinking about it, we've got a Gyarados that I want an Ampharos for. Claire, thank you. I appreciate it. We've got a Gyarados that we want an Ampharos for. We've got two... Dragonairs. And her Kingdra. Can Shelder actually learn, like, Ice Beam? I could have sworn I had an Ice Beam TM in here. There it is. It can. And if I turn it into Cloyster, that would actually be a pretty solid... Oh no, it would be terrible because all of Kingdra's attacks are based on special. None of them are based on physical, so Cloyster would just get its ass shredded. Shit. I'm gonna put Ice Beam on Delibird. That's a good idea, right? How fast is this thing? Also, okay, let me look at this thing's... Delibird. It literally doesn't learn any other moves, but you can teach it things, okay. So I can teach it Ice Beam. has a reasonably high special attack. Okay, hold on here. This is actually potentially worthwhile. Alright, so if I go in here and I say no, whatever that is not what I want. Like set delivered. It would be a level 41 Delibird, and it would know Ice Beam. And it would be facing Kingdra. Oh wow, that is awful. It doesn't even have this good IVs, and that's what it's doing. Why are you so awful, Delibird? That thing just demolishes you. Okay, so you don't get to come, that's for sure. What do I have with a decent enough special defense? Tentacruel can probably learn Ice Beam. In fact, I'm positive it can learn Ice Beam. I've had it on it before. So if I give you the Ice Beam... That still doesn't do... Why is that doing so little? Shouldn't that be 4 times effective against it? I'm so confused. Oh, I don't know why I was thinking... Derp. I need something with a dragon move, not something with an ice move. Well, the good news is the best it can do without critting me is a 3-hit KO with Dragon Pulse. The bad news is I don't have a good way to hurt it. I guess I can find the Friday lady to give me the poison item that might help my poison jab. Or I could give it Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb gets it closer. Poison Barb gives it a 64% chance to 3-hit KO with Sludge Bomb. That's not great, but that's also not the only thing I can have to use. I can get some other stuff involved. Okay, so I think Tentacruel probably makes the team here. I know Ampharos makes the team for the purposes of Gyarados. else does Claire have? She has some Dragonairs. Ice Beam is a 2-hit on those. They can't do anything particularly dangerous. Fares my Heracross. Just beat stuff up, right? That's an option. Use close combat to kill the Dragonairs pretty easily. But if she pulls out the Kingdra, that option kinda goes out the window. Close combat is not a one-hit KO by any stretch of the imagination. Does deal a significant amount, and unless I get crit, Jesus, because this thing has Sniper, 3 of its moves, well, yeah, 3 of its moves kill me because the burn takes the rest of my HP, so any crit on Heracross kills it, so I'd rather not, if I can help that. Who has a decent special defense and a way to get through this? Ooh, I could set up rollout, or set up light screen. That's interesting. Okay. If I had a light screen up... Yes, close combat does do those things. That would... Heracross would not take a hit from basically anything after using it. It would just have to be faster and kill things, so I'd have to swap when the Kingdra came in. So the light screen idea kind of makes Tentacruel a little more possible because I can swap in. I take 1 hit as the Electrode. Then when Tentacruel comes in, the light screen keeps it going. And if I have like Sludge Bomb, not Sludge Wave, that's not an option, Sludge Bomb and the Poison thing. Poison Barb. So yeah, I think that's probably the plan, is to do that, but that means I have to have Electrode kill the Dragonair, or Electrode to swap in on the Kingdra. Is it going to be faster than... Ooh, it's a plus speed Electrode, so that's pretty good. So so it is much faster than the Kingdra, so I can swap in, take a hit, set up a light screen, take another hit that'll be reduced, maybe die, but generally be okay with that. Okay, I like this. So, Ampharos kills the Dragonairs. No, excuse me, the, kills the Gyarados. Yeah, Ampharos absolutely destroys that Gyarados. But Ampharos is slower, so I would need quite a few speed EVs to get faster. In fact, I would need like 200 speed EVs to get faster than it. So, you know what? I'm gonna say that there's some grinding to do, and it has been quite a long stream already. In order to make sure that I am not throwing Pokemon's lives away needlessly on Claire, I'm going to make sure I've got a game plan going in, and then I will spend Saturday getting myself ready for Claire, and there'll be a lot of grinding in that, and then we'll work on my team, and Elite Four should be coming fairly shortly thereafter. So thank you, Griff, for being here and hanging out and giving me advice. And thank you anyone else who's watching or on YouTube. 07 indeed. And I hope whatever time of day it is for you, you're having a lovely day, and I hope you see me next time. Thanks very much.